Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of How to Play. This is Heroes of Might and Magic 6. Now, I've played this game for a while, mainly because I remember playing it at 5 in the afternoon, and then 7 hours later I ended up finishing one campaign. So let's make a new one. Now, these are locked because it's DLC, or expansions, whatever you want to call them. Let's go with a different sort of campaign. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with these guys. No. Yeah, okay, let's go with Sanctuary. Now, over here, because I forgot why, but I'm allowed to pick a trait, and then I get to start off with it. So this one, I get to start off with 5 wooden ore. This one, I get to start off with a turret deck, 2,500 extra gold. I'm allowed to move more, and I get 200 gold every day. Let's go with this one. Starting off with more gold is always good because then I can just get the chests and use XP on them instead. Now, for this video, I am going to skip on the story, mainly because it'll probably spoil things for you, and secondly, it's not really that great a story. But it's a fun game to play.
That's your room. Where do I sleep in this place?
You mean, where do we sleep?
I am in your debt, Lady Katsu.
Yes, you mean where do we sleep? Oh, okay, I don't know why I've... No idea why... Oh, there we go. It's loaded up. Okay, so... Because I am the sort of guy who just decides to go into Uplay and buy everything from there, I have unlocked Dynasty Weaponry. So, because she's a magic user, she can only use this. And that's basically like a massive boost. It's sort of like when you get DLC and then it's like, here's some things that just give you additional XP bonus or more power. But it's only for the campaign. Let's attack. Alright, so already we're going into the combat system. So, it's tile based. And as you can see, it says I got 14 and 25 there. It means how many stacks. So I got 14 stacks of Pearl Priestess and 25 as well. Now their health stays the same. However, their damage is increased depending on how many there are. Even she's got abilities. So if I press that, I can just attack with her. And one person will die. And there we go, he's dead. Now I have a heal, because these are priestess, they can heal. And they can attack from a range. As you can see, I just basically he's dead now. Right, now your main character, that being her, has a spellbook. Heroism is the first ability I came up like just. I might as well just put that on a hotbar. There we go. Right, now I got Heroism from a spellbook, and this is an all-round thing depending on which person you're playing as. So here I got Honor. If I use it, all of them have +7 magic and might defense, and that doesn't cost her round either. So you can just use that and then just attack as well. So let's kill this guy. Right, now you see it says one will die. It means, because if you right click on him, you see how much health he's got, you see how much damage I do, he's obviously going to die. But I could obviously try and kill like 3 of these guys, making them weaker. So let's do that. Yeah, kill only 2. Sometimes you only get 2. And because that guy is so weak, yeah. Melee combat is always retaliable. I have no idea how many times you can actually retaliate. I think it's like once or twice. Anyway, so we have Heroism here, which just increases morale. So let's just attack this guy again. Ah. Probably should have mentioned about this part. Okay, so over here you see I've got like 5 tiles. No. I can't count anymore, can I? That's 5. 7. Okay, I got 7 tiles. And I can attack from each direction. You can even attack diagonal. So if I do that... Ooh, little cutscene. Every time you get a crit, you end up getting that sort of cutscene thing. Sometimes it's cool because other creatures have different animations. Ah, now, you see that... God, if I can... There we go. That chest right there. It's a chest of valor. If I go to it, I get this. I get an artifact for my hero. Ah, now treasure chest. It allows you to either pick from gold or XP. Now, I always go for XP because as soon as I have a powerful enough hero, like, I want to get her to level 5 as soon as possible, then I go for the gold because already I got 7,500 gold, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go with XP. Even my own online thing just gets XP as well. So if you want to be OP as hell for online, you can do that. Although it doesn't make you OP. God, it's only people that hate me. I want to find someone that... I want to show you guys like how you can, like what it's like just to be diplomatic. Actually, alright. If we double click on her, you see that I have 2 sort of reputations that I can go with. Tears or Blood. Now, Blood is the sort that make her into a crazy bitch, and Tears is just her being a nice person. And once I go for both Tears, I get both of these abilities. If I go for both Blood, I only get these. Even the spellbook allows you to choose between what sort of moves you use. It depends. Sometimes if you get a... Right, let's go for an example. If I went for magic and I went for... Can't have fire. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if I went for water, and I learned this, which is Ice Bolt, because it's red, it means that it will increase my blood reputation. Because this is, like, neutral, it will do nothing. Because this is, like, sort of like cloudy white, it will increase my Tears reputation. So, sometimes, it's good to have a mixture of 2, but you have to, like, balance it out of how many times you use them. Like, if you want to be a tier sort of person and have a lot of blood spells, you might as well just use these when you're really, well, basically, like, in the shit. So, let's just get this, and then I'll show you. You always start with 1 point to spend. Right, so... Blood. Nope. There we go. Okay. So, anyway, I can... They're all the same, so I might as well just go with the one that has the most. Now, you see, Irina, my hero, gains one blood reputation point because I used that spell. Every time you use a spell like that, you gain reputation for that sort of faction. So it's best to save it. Oh. And occasionally you get you get to attack twice when you have good morale. So using this, which is Heroism, on any one of them, it gives them the possibility of having like high morale and this attacking twice. Now, I'm not really gonna move these people because there's no point. I mean, if I just I'll even do this. There. If that guy actually managed to survive, then he won't do much damage. Because these two are ranged, I'm not gonna move them. And there we go, that guy's dead. This is basically what the combat system is like. Ooh, almost leveled up. There we go, now she's leveled up. So, because she leveled up, you get to see what's added. So, might power, and then might. Magic power, and then mana. Now, for the magic users, mana is always the best thing to go for. Yeah, let's make a diplomatic. Let's make a diplomatic. Come on, read today. Yeah. And then, now, because I don't have a town, with this sort of character, this is actually strange for me because everyone else starts off with a town. This one doesn't. But every day you're allowed to build one thing every day. Ah, there we go. See, if you right click and you hold it there, you get to see like neutral friendly, and instead of like being a sword, it's a hand. Now, start running to her. Creatures with a thirst for glory wish to join your army. What will you answer? I only got one answer. But usually, when people are like that, you accept, and that gives you Tear's reputation. If you refuse, that gives you blood, or if you attack them, that gives you blood. Same thing with things that are retreating.
Irina, may I
Go away. What does this one do? Oh yeah, leadership. Now, this green bar, it's not health. in fact, your champion actually has no health bar. Like they can't be defeated. So the green bar is basically movement. So as you can see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 movements just to get to that guy. So I lose 9 movement points.
There's no lack of them, is there? And this time, there's no going around.
Every time I click this, I regain everything, and it makes it the new day. Now, as you can see, it says day 4, week 1, month 1, and it says the initiative's morale, luck, initiative, morale, luck, might, and magic defense of spirit creatures are increased by 5. Yeah. So months also matter, which is kind of cool because not many games do that. You know, where you have to sort of go with that. Okay, so neutral army. I can't. If I retreat, I'm just going to go back to them. So I might as well attack because they're blocking my way. If I had a massive army, they would probably retreat. Let's increase the morale of this person. Now, they're ranged people, so I'm definitely gonna go for killing them all. Because they're actually kind of deadly. I remember playing as these guys, and just had a bunch of archers, and no one could attack me because archers are overpowered. Sorry, crossbowmen. Oh, and now we're going for melee combat. Alright, so as you can see with this guy, well, with these two guys, they have like a green arrow, but this guy's got a red arrow because I attacked him. But they both got green arrows. Now, that is more of like positioning. So if you have two of the same sort of guys, or same faction, right next to each other, they do more damage. And if I decide to attack this guy with her, like around right here, both of them will take damage, and they'll both retaliate. So it's best to like just be one tile away from others, and it's attack like this. because that guy couldn't retaliate, so yeah. And because they're both next to each other, damage is shared, so either way you're going to do damage to both of them even if you only want to do damage to one. Which is good, but then they both retaliate, which is the bad part. I would like to say that look at the character model. That is some really good stuff. That's good, let's just say that. Yeah. I did something bad. Oh well. Seriously. It's like these guys are immune to death or something. There we go. Even though I wasn't really attacking him, but still. Now, obviously you've probably noticed by now there's like a charge. Now, if I let it charge to maximum, it becomes a second rank, and it will last for longer. So if you want your units to like stay alive a little bit longer, it's best to like leave that to charge. But if you really need to use it, just use it. And obviously there, it just shows what I've lost and what I've killed.
I set eyes upon you for the first time, you who travels with Katsue.
Aw, yeah, XP. Oh, boots. Oh, hero land movements and help the friendly creature. Oh, cool. Awesome. I like that. Now, gear also matters because sometimes you get gear that's like only available for magic users or might. Because hey, it's called might and magic, so stick with that. Anyway. Over here we have a thing called heal. Now my hero can heal, which is good. Because sometimes... Ooh. Threat level high. Trivial.
The elemental is guarding a powerful staff, Katsue. We are few and friendless. I bet we need it more than he does.
Oh wait. A quest marker. Let's talk to
That
him.
would be useful to have. We are few and weak. And anything that...
Irina, we could...
Aha! Alright, now this is where you do the more choice thing. Right, so here's the dialogue between the two people that just talked. And then I have three options. Retreat, which gives me nothing. Attack the water elemental, which gives me blood reputation. And talk with the water elemental, which gives me tears. Now, I'm assuming that if I talk to her, I probably get that unit. So let's talk.
Katsue, why do you travel with a wolf child?
I am not of the wolf.
You smell
Don't worry.
an object. Yes.
And as now, there's a quest they gave me to kill a fire elemental. Which means they will side with me once I do that. And here's your quest. Like that magnifying thing is the quest thing. So the choice, you always have this, which is like, reach the tears of blood class. Yeah, every time we start a campaign in anything, just get that. Now that's the one for just to get the staff. The Naga Lord. No one likes Naga. Right, so Impressed by the strength of your army, the creatures disband and start fleeing. What will you do? Pursue will give me blood. Leave them will give me tears. I go for tears. Alright, now then, okay, now that is a consumable. So around here is like all the equipables, and then here's like the bag slots, and something to get as a consumable, which just gives you mana. But then it's gone, as a consumable would. No. Ooh. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. Great. I'm just so close. Yes, give me some more XP. Alright, let's go with that. Alright. These guys are different to what they normally look. These are elite versions of them. So what you got is the Vestal and the Praetorian guy with a shield, who is stronger than the other guys with shields. Alright, so these two people can only attack in melee range, so yeah, and plus she's a healer, so I'm killing her first. There we go. Now he gets no bonus or anything like that. Alright, now let's... There we go. Let's kill... Oh. Ooh. Now, this is the first level, so everything here is obviously going to be kind of easy, but once I get further into this map, I remember when I was playing literally the tutorial campaign, I ended up getting thrashed because I had no idea what I was doing. Oh! Oh. Now, these guys also have more health than they would normally do. Now, obviously I can restart it just to see if I don't lose, but I'm not gonna. Right then, that's all I have. 20 minutes is up, and anyway, hope you guys liked it, and hopefully this sort of like makes you more aware of what Heroes of Might and Magic is and what it's like. So if ever you want to buy it, this is like a little tutorial. Anyway, goodbye everyone.